Welcome children, part 3, continuation of incomplete records. So last class we seen, last video we seen limitations of incomplete records and difference between a double entry system and incomplete record. Now we are going to see the accounts from incomplete record. How to we have to find out the profit or loss through the incomplete record. So what is the purpose of, what is the aim, what is the goal of organization? In the sense, every business organization, they must want to earn a profit. So the primary motive of business is for earning a profit. Either is a sole trading or a partnership, whoever it may be, for starting a business is earning a profit. So even a single entry system, we can find out the profit or loss through the incomplete records. So ascertainment of profit or loss and financial position is essential for organization which maintain incomplete record. Based on available information and based on available information in incomplete record and based on the memory of the proprietor, profit or loss may be calculated. How can they calculate the profit or loss? Through the based on available information in incomplete record and the memory of the proprietor, the profit or loss may be calculated. So this is what we are going to see. So ascertainment profit or loss from incomplete record through statement of affair. So under this method, by comparing the capital at the beginning, at the end of the specific period, profit or loss is to be find out. So how can we calculate the profit or loss? The same, we have to compare the opening capital and closing capital. Capital at the beginning, capital at the end, we have to compare. Through the comparison, we have to find out the profit or loss. So increasing capital we taken as a profit, decreasing capital it taken as a loss. Likewise, we have to find out the profit or loss. So next, calculation of profit or loss through statement of affair. How can you calculate profit or loss through the statement of affair? The difference between statement of affair is nothing but it like a balance sheet. It merely a balance sheet, but it is not a balance sheet. If it is a balance sheet, means we have to enter lot of things, capital, add net profit. Likewise, we have to lot of items in liabilities, long-term loans, short-term loans. So even in asset also we have a tangible asset, intangible asset. Likewise, we have to mention many things. But in statement of affair, we have a very small items only. So we will see the statement of affair format later. So the difference between a closing capital and the opening capital is taken as a profit or loss of the business. The difference between closing capital and the opening capital is taken as a profit or loss of the business. Due some adjustment are to be made for withdrawal of capital from the business and from the additional capital introduced in the business. Not only we have to compare the opening capital and the closing capital. Due to some adjustment, we have to adjust something. That means if any withdrawal from the capital or introduce the additional capital, this will be considered to calculating the profit or loss. So by comparing adjusting closing capital with opening capital, the profit or loss can be ascertained. If the difference is positive figure, it is a profit. If it is a negative figure, it is a loss. See, we have to compare the opening closing capital and opening capital. In between, we have to make some adjustments. See this, adjusting closing capital equal to closing capital plus drawing minus additional capital. First closing capital plus drawing. So you have to add a closing capital and drawing minus additional capital. We are getting a adjusting closing capital. In this adjusting closing capital, we have to minus the opening capital. After closing capital plus drawing minus additional capital minus opening capital, we are getting a profit. So closing capital, add drawing, additional capital minus opening capital, we are getting a profit or loss. So different is a positive figure, then it is a profit. Different is a negative figure, it is a loss. Step to be followed to find out the profit or loss by preparing statement of affair. So you have to follow these steps to ascertain profit or loss through the statement of affair. So ascertaining opening capital by preparing statement of affair at the beginning of the year by taking as the opening balance of the asset and liability. First step, ascertaining the opening capital by preparing statement of affair. Statement of affair, it is a single format we have to use to find out both the opening capital as well as the closing capital. Both for only one format, but we have to use to find out the opening capital also and closing capital also. So first thing, you have to find out the opening capital and the closing capital. But if you are ascertaining a closing capital, you have to make some adjustments. For opening capital, we don't have any other adjustments, but in case of closing capital, we have to make some adjustment, because at the end of the year only we have to find out the drawings, bad ups, everything we have to find out at the end of the year only. So when you are going to find out the closing capital, you have to consider the adjustments. So we have to make some adjustment in closing capital, not in opening capital. So after find out the opening capital and the closing capital, add the amount of drawing. So both are kind in and cash, either it's a stock or a so this is a statement of affair format of statement of affair. In the book of statement of affair, this is the format of statement of affair. So we have a liability, asset. So while you are preparing a statement of affair, you have to use the double side of your ledger note. So it is not, we don't have to prepare the single side. So probably you have to use a double side of ledger note. Please note it out. If you are preparing this on a single side, you didn't get a mark. So you have to prepare double side. So for right hand side is asset, left hand side is a liability. These things only comes under the statement of affair. See, sundry creditors, bills payable, outstanding expenses, bank overdraft. Here cash in hand, cash at bank, sundry debtor, bills receivable, stock in trade, prepaid expenses, fixed asset. So after enter all these things, whatever the things they are given in your sums, you have to apply that. After apply, you have to add separately from the asset side and liability side. So you have to put the highest value on the both the side. From the highest value, you have to minus the lowest value, getting a balancing figure. This figure we have to find out through this statement of affair. If you are using a opening information, then we have to find out the opening capital. If you are using a closing balance, closing information, then we have to find out the closing capital. But even a closing capital or opening capital, we have a same format only. But for using a opening information, we have to find out opening capital. We have to using a closing capital, we have to find out that closing capital. While you are computing a closing capital, you have to consider some adjustments. So that is a thing. So this is a format. Again, I just tell you, please open format in your ledger note on double side. Don't open a statement of affair on a single side. So if you are open a single side, you didn't get any marks. So you must open a statement of affair on a double side. So left hand side is a liability, right hand side is a asset. So likewise you have to open. So this is a statement of profit or loss for the year ended. So after find outing a capital only, we have to use this profit or loss, statement of profit or loss. So this is in your ledger note, you have to use a single side. So particular capital the end, add drawing, you are getting this amount. From this amount, you have to add additional capital introduced during the year. So you have to less this amount from this amount, you are getting a adjusting closing capital. So capital at the end, drawing less additional capital, you are getting a adjusting closing capital. After adjusting closing capital, you have to minus the opening capital. If the adjusting closing capital is a positive nature, then you are getting a profit. If it is a negative nature, you are getting a loss. So adjusting closing capital is more than opening capital is a profit. Adjusting closing capital is lesser than the opening capital, you are getting a loss. So this is a format. So in this format, opening capital is there, opening capital is there, closing capital is there. If anyone, even if a capital at the beginning or capital at the end is missing in the sun, you have to find out through the statement of affair. Then you have to open a statement of affair to find out the opening capital and closing capital. After finding out opening capital and closing capital, we have to prepare the statement of profit or loss. So closing capital are drawing minus additional capital, we are getting a adjusting closing capital. From the adjusting closing capital, you have to open a minus opening capital, you are getting a profit or loss. So adjusting closing capital is more than opening capital is a profit, adjusting closing capital is less than the opening capital is loss. So this is a format. So once again I just again repeat the format of statement of affair. This is a format of statement of affair. So you have to open a statement of affair on the double side of your ledger note. This will be, you have to open single side. So next we will see how to calculate profit or loss. Thank you children.